The Pyramids of Giza, one of the most mysterious and awe-inspiring structures in human history. But who really built them? Were they made by aliens, slaves, or a lost advanced civilization? Today, we dive deep into the myths and uncover the truth behind their construction. Get ready to unlock the secrets of these ancient wonders. All right, let's address the elephant, or rather the alien in the room. One of the most popular theories surrounding the pyramids is that they were built by extraterrestrials. Proponents of this idea point to the sheer scale and precision of these monuments as evidence that ancient humans couldn't have possibly constructed them alone. They argue that the alignment of the pyramids with certain stars, the seemingly impossible angles, and the massive stones used in their construction all point towards technology far beyond anything known at the time. Now, I love a good cosmic mystery as much as the next astrophysicist, but we have to be careful not to jump to conclusions. It's easy to get swept up in the romance of ancient astronauts and lost civilizations, but extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. So, what does the evidence tell us? Archaeological excavations have uncovered a treasure trove of information about the construction of the pyramids. We've found the quarries where the stones were cut, the tools used to shape them, and even the remains of the workers' villages. These villages weren't populated by frail slaves, but by skilled labourers who were paid for their work. We're talking architects, engineers, craftsmen and labourers who dedicated years, even decades, to these monumental projects. We've deciphered the hieroglyphs, and they tell stories not of alien overlords, but of human pharaohs, their beliefs and the lives of everyday Egyptians. The pyramids were not built in isolation. They were part of a vibrant and complex society that left behind a rich tapestry of evidence. The alignment of the pyramids with stars like Sirius, for example, wasn't a sign of alien intervention, but a testament to the Egyptians' deep understanding of the cosmos. The pyramids are a testament to human ingenuity, not extraterrestrial intervention. Let's be honest, Hollywood hasn't done the ancient Egyptians any favors. For decades, movies have depicted the construction of the pyramids as a brutal slog, fueled by the sweat and suffering of countless slaves. But is that what the archaeological record actually shows? Well, not quite. While it's true that forced labor was used in some aspects of ancient Egyptian society, the idea that the pyramids were built entirely by slaves is a misconception. In fact, evidence suggests that the pyramid builders were skilled laborers who were compensated for their work. Archaeological excavations have uncovered vast worker villages near the pyramid complexes, complete with bakeries, breweries, and even medical facilities. These weren't the miserable slums you'd expect from a slave camp. They were thriving communities that housed the workers and their families. Analysis of skeletal remains from these workers reveals a diet rich in protein and evidence of medical care for injuries, further debunking the slave labor myth. These were people who were valued for their skills and contributions, not treated as disposable chattel. The construction of the pyramids was a massive undertaking, requiring a coordinated effort from tens of thousands of skilled laborers over many years. These monuments were a product of human ingenuity, collaboration, and a deep understanding of engineering. Okay, even if we dismiss the aliens and the slaves, the question still remains: how on earth did the ancient Egyptians move those massive stones? We're talking about blocks weighing an average of 2.5 tons each, with some weighing as much as 80 tons. Some have speculated that the Egyptians possessed some sort of lost technology, perhaps harnessing the power of sound or magnetism to manipulate these massive stones. While it's always fun to imagine ancient civilizations possessing knowledge lost to time, the reality is often much simpler, yet no less impressive. The answer, it turns out, lies in a combination of ingenuity, manpower, and good old-fashioned physics. The Egyptians were masters of leverage, using ramps, rollers, sleds and levers to move the massive blocks into place. Evidence suggests that they used a combination of earthen ramps, wooden rollers and copper tools to move the stones. Experiments have shown that teams of workers could move even the largest stones with surprising speed and efficiency using these simple techniques. they likely lubricated the paths with water or mud to reduce friction, making it easier to haul the massive blocks. The Egyptians used their knowledge of the stars to precisely orient the pyramids to the cardinal directions, ensuring that each side was perfectly aligned. It's a testament to the power of human innovation and the ability to achieve extraordinary things with limited resources. Now let's talk about the stars. The ancient Egyptians were obsessed with the heavens. Their pharaohs believed to become stars in the afterlife. Their monuments often reflect this celestial fascination, and the pyramids are no exception. One of the most enduring mysteries surrounding the pyramids is their alignment with the stars, particularly with the constellation Orion. If you look at the three main pyramids of Giza, Khufu, Khafre and Menkaure, their arrangement bears a striking resemblance to the three stars that make up Orion's belt. This alignment is so precise that some believe it can't be a coincidence. It's led to theories about the pyramids being built as a map of the heavens, a landing site for extraterrestrials, or even a time capsule encoded with ancient knowledge. Now, while I appreciate a good cosmic connection as much as the next guy, it's important to approach these claims with a healthy dose of skepticism. The ancient Egyptians were meticulous astronomers, carefully charting the movements of the stars and incorporating them into their religious beliefs and practices. Orion was a particularly significant constellation for them, associated with Osiris, the god of the underworld and rebirth. Given their reverence for Orion, it's not surprising that the Egyptians would align their most important monuments with this celestial feature. The alignment of the pyramids with Orion's belt is a fascinating example of how ancient civilizations incorporated their understanding of the cosmos into their architecture and beliefs. All right, let's talk about curses. You know the stories. Ancient tombs guarded by vengeful spirits, unsuspecting archaeologists struck down by mysterious illnesses, whispers of hidden chambers filled with untold riches and deadly traps. Hollywood has had a field day with these tales, turning the pyramids into settings for thrilling adventures and spooky mysteries. The most famous example is the Curse of the Pharaohs, supposedly unleashed after the discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb in 1922. The sudden death of several members of the excavation team fueled speculation about a supernatural curse, capturing the public's imagination and cementing the legend in popular culture. But is there any truth to these stories? Are the pyramids truly cursed, their treasures protected by ancient magic? Well, as a scientist, I'm obligated to tell you that there's no scientific evidence to support the existence of curses or supernatural phenomena. The deaths associated with Tutankhamun's tomb, for example, can be attributed to natural causes, such as pre-existing medical conditions or infections common in such environments. The idea of a curse is a compelling narrative, but it's important to remember that correlation does not equal causation. While most of the pyramids were looted centuries ago, there's always the possibility of hidden chambers yet to be discovered. So, while we can dismiss the curses as myths, the pyramids continue to captivate us with their enduring mysteries and the tantalizing possibility of uncovering more secrets from the past. So, there you have it. The pyramids were not built by aliens, slaves, or advanced lost technology. They were the product of human ingenuity, planning, and perseverance. Every stone tells the story of a civilization that mastered engineering, astronomy, and labor organization thousands of years ago. The pyramids are a testament to the power of human curiosity, our drive to explore, and our ability to push the boundaries of what's possible. Do you think there are still secrets hidden inside the pyramids? Let us know in the comments.